If you have a garden, you ought to put a rain gauge in. I stuck it on that pole. It's got two little screws underneath, and you just slide it up to dump it and slide it back over it, and you'll know what you had. We got down there last night and I had 2 5/8 inches. That's why it looks pretty damp. Well, my onions, I told you the other day I found some that had gone to seed, and I was going to pull them out Thursday, and today's Saturday, I think 2nd of June. And this is what I pulled out, 19 of them. They'd all gone to seed. I didn't know how many onions I had. I thought it was about 200. I think it's about 168. So this is a little better than 10%. But every one of these went to seed. You can use them now, but if you leave them in the ground after they go to seed, they'll pretty much be worthless. And I don't mind it on these small ones. But that old onion there was pretty good size to be going to seed on me. But you can see the seed here. So I'll let these dry out and we'll use them now. If you don't pick them now, you'll throw it away. But right now the center might have a little yeller in it because the seed head is the last one that came up. It is this one right here. And that supplies the middle of the onion. This outer leaf right here supplied the first layer of onion, each one. And if you get 13, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It bolted at 11. So the maximum you'll get 13. And the tops are really healthy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that one had 12 on it. That's almost as big an onion as you'll make. Of course, if that stayed in the ground another couple of weeks, it would be a whole lot bigger, because they exponentially grow as the longer they're in the ground. That's a little information on onions. At least they're sweet ones and we'll enjoy them. Well, this is my first harvest of the season, because these went to seed. That's the biggest. And I reckon that's the smallest. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen these little half trays. They might not be around anymore, but they're sort of nice, because you can lay them. See how the onions will just sit there and not touch each other? Right now they're laying flat on a 2x4, so they pop out the little grooves. But they just sit right there. It's a nice way to dry them.